pals, it's Strawberry Witch, and we're back with some more Harvest Moon Animal Parade. No time to talk. Let's just get into it, because we got a lot to do. We are really getting into the meat of the game. So we really just gotta go, you know? Go, you know? So last time we left off, I think we left off at, like, the beginning of the day, I think. I'm pretty sure we did, like at 12 or something. Because I watered everything and then I yeeted out of there. Yeah, we did. Okay. We don't have anything until this weekend. So, let's go figure out what the fuck we're doing today. Oh yeah, the yellow bell. So we need to go take the yellow bell to the harvest goddess. So that's what we're gonna do today. Rainbow Farm. Did we let Late out? I can't remember. Late, are you here? Moo if you're here. Moo if you can hear me. Hello, Late? Oh, there you are. Okay. Do we have the yellow bell on us? We do. Alright, let's go take it to the harvest goddess. Let's take our little 5-minute trek. How is everyone doing? I really appreciate you hanging out with me and being here and watching this series. I really, really love playing this game. Honestly, at the beginning I was like, oh yeah, but then once we started getting into it, I was like, oh yeah, I'm in it now. I'm in it now, baby. I'm in it. So how is everyone doing? I hope you're having a good week. And if not, I hope it gets better ASAP or I'll beat it up. Sorry, them's the rules. But yeah, it's time to game. I am actually thinking of discontinuing my Rune Factory series because unlike Harvest Moon, I feel like we've already done like 7 episodes now and it feels like nothing really has happened. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just impatient with it. But let me know if y'all would like me to continue this series. I mean, honestly, if y'all want me to, I will, you know? Because I'm here for the people. Let me know if you want me to continue it, and I will. But if you don't feel one way or another about it, then we'll just focus on Harvest Moon being our main farming sim, and then Hyrule Warriors will be our story game, and then along with other videos that I decide to throw in there. Look at Alan, he's just walking around. So let me know how you feel about that. But like I said, if you do want me to continue it, I will. If you feel indifferent, then that's okay too. You know, be honest with me. What's the matter? Colin's about to disappear. Colin, my goodness. Poor Colin. What do we do? The power of the yellow bell has grown so weak. Expose the yellow bell to moonlight to restore it. There are several places where moonlight gathers. Places where moonlight gathers. I know where they are. Yes, they are special stones that catch and hold the moonlight. You need to bathe the bell in the moonlight from each one. Got it. As for where they are, I know there's one at Garmin Mines. I've heard there's a legendary stone tablet that lists the location of the others. Don't worry, I remember where they are. What is considered nighttime? I think it's like 6 when the music changes. No, I got it. Don't worry, H goddess. I got it. I got it, babe. I got it. I know. Can I fish here? I think I can. I'm gonna try it. You absolutely can. And all I caught was a pond smelt. And seaweed. We're not even in the sea. Oh, and it might be kelp. Oh, it's algae. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. I was like, So we can't continue the bell until later tonight. So we'll worry about that later. Other than that, I don't really know what to do. We're farming okay. Oh, no, it's Sunday. I was gonna go ask Shelly for a bag upgrade, but I cannot do that. Alright, maybe we should go fish in the ocean, actually. Let's do that. So, I went to the local toy store near me, or like plushie store, or like collectible store. I don't really know what to call it. But I went to the one near me. They sell like a bunch of plushies and figures and toys and just stuff like that. You know, it's a toy store, but it focuses mainly on plushies. And I went because we check up on it, and I found a set of Sailor Moon characters, the Sailor Guardians. And they were very cute and small. Not like tiny, but I'd say like, I don't know. I'm bad at measurement. But they're not tiny. They're a decent size. They're like chibi versions, I guess I would say, of the Sailor Scouts. And they had everyone except Mars, Mercury, and Venus. I shit you not. They had all of the outer Sailor Guardians. My favorite Sailor Guardian is Sailor Uranus. That is my non-binary king. And they had Sailor Uranus. Y'all don't understand. This is my first ever piece of Sailor Uranus merch. So I lost my collective little noggin. But they also had, I'm just gonna put this here. Don't let me forget to not sell it. Actually, no. They also had Sailor, oh my god. They also had Sailor Neptune, Sailor Pluto, Sailor, Saturn. It was wild. They even had Tuxedo Mask. But they were 5,000 pesos a piece, which is super cheap. And all I brought with me was 10,000 pesos, and I just spent a lot of money on stuff for my business. So I was like, ooh, let me just buy two right now, you know? Is kind of what I said to myself. And so I bought Sailor Uranus and of course Sailor Moon. Why would I not buy Sailor Moon? And if I go back to the toy store and they're still there, I will probably get Sailor Saturn and Sailor Pluto and Sailor Neptune, because I feel like I have to, because I'm never going to find them anywhere. Like the rest of them, okay, I can find, you know, Sailor Jupiter and Mars and Mercury and Venus. But the outer Sailor Guardians, no. I will definitely be getting them. And I just, oh, they're so cute, and I'm so happy because I love Sailor Uranus so much. If you haven't seen Sailor Moon Crystal, and spoilers if you haven't, although if you haven't, I don't really know what you're doing with your life. In Sailor Moon Crystal, when Sailor Neptune and Sailor Uranus introduce themselves as Sailor Guardians, Sailor Neptune says Sailor Moon is, oh, not Sailor Moon, Sailor Uranus is both man and woman. Sailor Neptune says Sailor Uranus embodies both the man and the woman. And around that time, I was starting to realize that I was non-binary. And so that just had such a huge fucking impact on me. And you know, it makes sense because Sailor, what's her name? Haruka? Haruka really does, like, I mean, she dresses in boys' clothes and presents as very masculine, you know? I'm not saying you can't be a girl and do those things, but, you know, specifically for Haruka's, you know, case, I guess. You know, she wears boys' clothes and presents very masculine. But then when they're in their Sailor form, their Sailor Guardian form, they're very feminine. So that's just so cool to see. Is that like the duality? You know what I mean? Of like, it really challenges your idea of masculine and feminine, and like, you know what I mean? A person can be both, you know? Of course somebody can be neither, but like I'm saying, specifically in Haruka's case. Because I am someone who is very feminine. And I honestly never really identify as masculine, like, really ever. But I am non-binary, so it was just very nice to see in an anime that meant so much to me. Because I watched Sailor Moon Crystal before I watched Sailor Moon because I didn't want to commit to 100+ episodes, so I just watched the abridged version, basically. And it was just so nice to see at a time where I was really questioning my gender. My gender identity, that I see such an important figure in such an important anime to me being represented, you know, basically as non-binary. So that's just like really cool to me, and that's why I love Sailor Uranus so much. Like, I look up to them so much. So especially after seeing the movie. Oh my god, the movie where fucking Sailor Pluto and Sailor Neptune and Sailor Uranus are all raising baby Saturn? Like, baby Saturn calls Haruka Papa, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken with my memory, she calls Haruka Papa and Neptune and Pluto Mama. So they were like 3 parents raising a baby together. I'm sorry. I just like Sailor Moon a lot. Okay, anyways. But the point of this was that I love Haruka, I love Sailor Uranus a lot, and I just feel very blessed and lucky that I found a figure for so cheap. And hopefully, if I go back, the other ones are still there. Sailor Moon's really cute too. She's in one of her special uniforms. Don't know which one it is, but it's very cute. So I'm very happy. I have like posters and stuff, and of course they have Sailor Uranus in them, but not alone, you know, not alone. So if you ever want to, you know, send me gifts, send me Sailor Uranus merch. Oh, the music changed. Okay, we can go ring the bell, not ring the bell. Fill the bell with moonlight. Ring my bell, ring my bell, ring my bell, ring my bell, bell. Hey Chloe, I never talked to her. Good evening. We did it. The bell rang and the fire's back to normal. Gramps is happy. Thanks, Straub. No prob, Bob. Oh. Okay. So the first spot is here. I don't think it really matters, the order. Maybe I've never done them out of order, so I don't know. But this is the first spot. Oh, this is where we meet Calvin for the first time. I forgot. What am I doing? I'm researching this mysterious stone. There are lots of mysterious legends about this land. It's fascinating. Hikari's like, I don't care. You don't believe me? I'll show you some proof. I found this stone tablet on the mountaintop. There's an inscription on it. It lists the location of the 3 moonlight stones. If you need it, I can lend it to you. You seem pretty interested in these moonlight stones. It's an important item. I'm Calvin, an archaeologist and explorer. So he's a bachelor. Now, I mentioned to y'all that I have married all of these bachelors except 2. And it's Owen and Calvin. They're just not my types. They're not my types. Everybody else, love them. And I'm sure Calvin and Owen are swell young men when you talk to them. But they're just not my type, you know? And that's okay. So we gotta put this bad boy just like that. It sucks that we don't have the minecart open right now because it would be so much easier to get to Harmonica Town if we did. But I'm just gonna have to run like a chicken with my head cut off. Let's find the other stone. Okay. I'm just gonna carry it around like this the whole time. I love the sounds. The different sounds of walking on the different types of like stone and gravel and wood. It's very nice. Very satisfying. Crunch, 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 crunch. I love the sound when you're running through the water. It's like tung, 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 tung. Alright, I think we'll go to Harmonica Town first. There's one in Garmin Mines, one in Harmonica Town, and one in Flute Field. So basically the 3 corners of the map. So I'm going to be running a marathon, essentially, with this heavy-ass lumpy bell. It's going to be a lot. So I think by now, my video of me and my best friend Tasha playing Overcooked is up. I think that's going up next week? No. For me, but it should already be up by the time you're watching this video. So if you'd like to go check that out, please do. We had a great time. We had a great fucking time, and I think Tasha has all of the DLC. So I think we're gonna try to 100% the game? Question mark? Don't quote me on that, but I definitely want to go through all the DLC. Because we had such a great time, and it was my first time ever recording with someone else. So it was just so fun. We also played Fall Guys, if you'd like to watch that. Me and Tasha. I don't know why we like to play games that make us rage, but... Well, Tasha doesn't really rage. They can, but not as much as I do. I do not need much to start hollering and hooping and screaming, you know? But if you'd like to check that out, please do. It was a lot of fun. I love Overcooked. I hope they make an Overcooked 3. I have not talked to Candace in a million. I haven't been here in a million years. But I really hope they make an Overcooked 3. Does anybody know if an Overcooked 3 is in the works? I don't exactly know when Overcooked 2 came out, so I can't say of how long it's been since 2 came out. Oh, he's telling me where the thing is. But I really hope they do make an Overcooked 3, because we'll be pre-ordering that. Look at the kitty! Número 2. Necesito un más. Necesito un más. Let's go. Oh. These cutscenes in this game are so long. That's how old games are. Cool. So, do y'all have any game releases you're really excited for the rest of the year? The day that I'm recording this is August 30th, so September is probably when this will go up, this episode. I have my schedule right in front of me. This episode will go up September 9th. So, do y'all have any releases you're excited about for the last half of the year? I know Pokemon's coming out in November, but I really don't know if I'm going to get it or not. I really don't. I say that, and then I'm going to get FOMO and get it, because that's what happened with Legends Arceus. So I was like, I don't want to get Legends Arceus, and then I got FOMO, and I bought it. And honestly, I really like Legends Arceus. I can't lie. I finished it. Did I? Yeah, I finished it. I'm on late game quest, like the after game quest. But I really enjoyed it. It was very different. There are a bunch of things that they could have done better, 100%. But there's also a lot of things they improved on. But I think the game definitely needed more time in the oven, which is how I feel about Game Freak games, which is why I don't know if I want to get the new Pokemon game, because they just churn out Pokemon games. I'm going the wrong way. They churn out Pokemon games so often, and I just really feel like they're rushing them too much. I really feel like they need more time in the oven. Like, we don't have to have a new Pokemon game every year. It's okay. Like, honestly, it's okay. So I really don't know if I want to get Scarlet or Violet. I really don't know. But what are y'all doing? Are y'all going to get Scarlet and Violet? I might. I'm not sure, but I do have hope because the names for the new Pokemon are fucking hilarious. Like Smoliv and Lechonk and Fido. Like, what Gen Zer did Game Freak hire to name these fucking Pokemon? Because they need a raise. These Pokemon names are hilarious. And Sprigatito, these names are hilarious. They need to raise that person's salary. But I don't know. I might get it. It's just $60, and I really don't have any US income. Because I really have not done Twitch this year because I've been focusing on my Chilean job. And that's just how the cookie crumbles, you know? I need to open my tarot readings is what I need to do. I don't think I've opened them since the beginning of the year. I've started doing it again for myself. I was a little bit out of practice, so I'm more in practice now. Stretch! I can feel the power running through my body. Did you save me? Well, I owe you big time. Now I can ring my bell. Where do we put this bell? That's an easy one. Hang it on its frame, of course. Fuck you, Colin. And the frame was at past a gate at a farm. There was a mopey-looking man at the farm. And an uptight woman. Yup. Find that frame and take me to it. He's like, good fucking luck, bitch. It's all you know. Luckily, we know where that is, right? Because there's only one other farm in this entire game. I don't know if they'll let me do it now, though, because it's so late. So, it's over here. You can't open the lock to get into the fields. Okay. What time do they close? 22. I just missed it. That's okay, we'll come back tomorrow. What was I talking about? Oh. Pokemon. That's right. Other than that, I don't really know. I'm pretty sure. If not, I'll be heavily disappointed. But I think at the end of the year, we'll get a Breath of the Wild 2 announcement. I'm praying. Because they said, I can't buy Pokemon because Breath of... Oh my god, I just realized it's like almost the end of the year. And Breath of the Wild 2 was set to be a spring release. 2023? Oh my god. Oh my god, I have a reason to live. I totally forgot! Oh my god. Ah! That, oh. I'm so excited! Eee! But other than that, I don't know any other games because I don't really have any big name series that I'm following. Like, besides Nintendo, I really don't play any more big name series. And like, I wouldn't really consider Rune Factory and Harvest Moon big names. Well, Harvest Moon's a big name, but it's not like Legend of Zelda big, you know what I'm saying? But Harvest Moon's well known. However, ever since they switched the Story of Seasons, people were not hot on the uptake. Alright, we're gonna put the bell in here for now, because I have a feeling we're not gonna use it right away. Sorry, I'm popping my fingers. Sorry if you hate that sound. I'm gonna get it out now, so I won't do it again for the rest of the video. 3,000! Oh, we can get our watering can! I forgot we were trying to do that. We needed 2,500, I think. Nice. That's why I had the iron in my pocket. I think I might... I actually don't know. Because I don't want to water 1 square for 1 square, but the blacksmith probably doesn't open till 8. So maybe I'll just go fishing. Maybe I'll just go fishing this morning and wait for it to be 8 o'clock. Ooh, I've got mail. We can now use copper and silver to strengthen tools. Bring in your refined ore and an item to harden, and we'll forge it on the spot. Okay. Thank you very much. Let's check on late. Hello, my baby. Are you hungies? Are you hungies? There you go. Let's go ahead and fill the box up. So I don't have to worry about it for 3 days. Still got food. Let's give her a pat. And a brush. Yeah, I mostly play indie games nowadays. And that's something that I was really happy. Last year, streaming, I really got into indie games. And I'm so thankful because indie games are where it's at. I'm sorry. All these AAA titles the last couple of years have really just disappointed me. And indie games, they don't disappoint. This tulip is done. And this cabbage is done. Jesus fucking Christ, all the weeds. I think these are strawberries and not potatoes, so we have a shit ton of strawberries right now. It's just when I see the flower, I think it's a potato. But I think those are indeed strawberries. Fuck. I'm gonna let late out. But I just keep indie games on my radar. But the problem with indie games is you never know when those motherfuckers are gonna come out. So, yeah. Yeah. I think Coral Island is supposed to come out this year? I honestly don't know. I don't even know if I want Coral Island. It looks like an awesome game, and I probably will get it. Graphics. I'm just such a graphic snob! The graphics aren't bad. They're not. It's like Dinkum. I don't really care for Dinkum's graphics either. But it's a great game, so I've got to stop judging games by their graphics. I think I learned that lesson with Stardew. Because Stardew is ugly. I'm sorry. Like, for me, it's ugly. I never played pixel games before Stardew. And I hated the color palette of Stardew. Because obviously I like more bright games. And I was like, oh, that game's so ugly. I'm never going to play it. And then I played it. And of course, you know. I don't know if there's someone who has played Stardew and didn't like it. I mean, of course there is, but honestly, I don't know. Because everyone who plays Stardew plays it for at least 100 hours or more. It's just such a detailed game. It's very good. But that's the nice thing about indie games, is that Stardew's an indie game. And the newer indie games, you know, took what Stardew did and improved upon it. So these, you know, big companies can't keep up with that. They don't, I don't know if they don't take the hint or they just don't want to change their formula, but they're falling behind. Story of Seasons is really falling behind compared to indie games, so people need to get on it. People need to get on it. Get it together if they want to stay afloat. I feel very sleepy. I feel very sleepy. It's like the first cloudy day in a while. So. Well, we were very much blessed yesterday and Sunday with nice, warm spring days. It was wild because honestly, in the winter, I go through a depressive episode every winter and it lasts a very long time. I forget that spring is a thing in the middle of winter because I'm just so depressed and miserable that I, honest to God, just forget spring is real until it happens. So I feel very happy. Also in September, I have to prepare because September 18th and 19th is Chile's independence. And my boss told us that we are going to work that entire week. So, I gotta get to crocheting, but thankfully we're not working this weekend. So I have a whole, like, 2 weeks to prepare before the next fair, because this week and next week, and then next weekend, we will probably work. And then the next week after that is the Independence Week. So I've got to get it together. I'm gonna crochet empanadas and copiles and then my regular stuff. So I gotta get a lot of beads together. I made, for the first time, a Pikachu keychain. I think that will be very popular. I want to start getting into my nerdy stuff. So I made my suit sprites. I have a lot of grays, so I think I might try to make a Totoro plush. What else? I'm trying to think of what I can realistically do in 2 weeks, because I also have to make sure I'm stocking my other stock, you know? I need to make some more bee keychains and bees. I need to make some froggy keychains. The empanadas, the copiles, like I said. Some cactus. I've got one left. Yeah, I've got lots to do. But it's good because it's money, and I just spent a lot of money restocking stuff that I needed. Like, I bought a bunch of safety eyes and some more keychains, and I don't have a car, so I think I'm gonna get a little wagon and a dolly to transfer my stuff from my house to my fair where I work, because I live pretty close, but not close enough to carry my stuff on my own. I have a heavy-ass table. The bell that was there has disappeared. Why don't you go help them investigate? Why are you bossing me around? Do we have a heart for Julius? Probably not. Oops. No, we don't. So I'm spending a lot of money. And for the carrito and the dolly, I'm gonna do it in payments so it doesn't kill my wallet, which is good. So I'll have to pay like 20,000 pesos a month, so that's not bad at all. So yeah, and I'm also gonna start up teaching English lessons with my brother-in-law, so that's some more money in my pocket. Although I've got my psychiatry appointment next month, so there goes all that money. Yeah, I know, I'm here, but I just need iron right now, senor. Iron watering can, baby! Where is it? Oh, okay, I almost panicked. Give me! Yes! We did it! Oh, but, yeah, my husband and I were talking about it because I have a work friend that currently takes me to and from work, and she's very nice. She speaks English, and so we talk a lot, and her daughters are near my age, not close, but near. So we hang out with them a lot, and she's very nice, and she takes me to and from work with all my stuff. And I already have a problem with relying on people because I hate the disappointment when someone, you know, falls through, which is gonna happen eventually because that's just people. You know, people get sick and people have other things that happen. But the main reason why I want my independence is because as someone with bipolar, sudden schedule changes trigger the fuck out of me. Like, for example, if I wake up in the morning and my friend texts me and says, hey, I'm sick, I can't pick you up today. I'm not going to the fair this weekend. That throws my entire weekend off. And all of a sudden, first thing in the morning, I am panicking, trying to figure out how to get to work with all of my shit. And I'm really just trying to avoid that. Because that, I mean, I think any person with bipolar will tell you this. Sudden schedule changes, especially when you first wake up, is a very easy way to trigger an episode in someone with bipolar. And I just really, that's not good for my health, you know? That's not good for my mental health. So I know I may, you know, I do have problems with independence, but I have been relying on this person. So I think I've learned to be a little bit better, but at the end of the day, for the sake of my mental health, I think I really just need to get my own stuff, because we're not gonna get a car anytime soon. We live really close to downtown in my town, so there's no reason for us to get a car when we can walk everywhere. Also, cars are really expensive, and we legitimately just do not have the money for a car. So, look at this, 2 squares. It may not seem like a lot, but it is! We just legitimately don't have money for a car. So, I have to come up with a plan. And we were kind of stressing because one of the carritos is not enough to carry my table. Like, it's just not. So we were kind of panicking because we were like, oh my god, we're gonna have to buy 2, but even 1 is not enough to carry this heavy-ass table. And then I had the idea of, what if we get a dolly? Because dollies are literally meant to carry around heavy things. And the table's flat, and my chair is flat, so it'll fit on the dolly. And then we can also get the carrito to carry, like, my boxes of my crochet stuff, you know? And what I need during work. So, honestly, a little big-brained on my part, I must say, because I was stressing the fuck out. Because thankfully, Chile is a little bit more accessible to people who don't have cars. Way much more than the US. But still, you know, when you have to cart around a bunch of stuff, it's a bit difficult. So, I think the dolly and the carrito are going to be a very good solution to my problem. I just gotta pay money! Yeah, summer's right around the corner. I'm kind of freaking out a little bit. I just gotta crochet a little bit every day. I crocheted a bee today, and I crocheted my Pikachu. I'm taking this break to record a couple episodes, and then I'll get back on it. I really need to crochet an empanada, but I'm very frustrated because the tutorial I use for the empanada doesn't really explain well how to sew on the crimped edges of the empanada. And I've done it right, but it's like, every time I do it, I wait too long in between making them, so I forget how to do it again. And the last couple ones I made the crimped edges don't look perfect, so, or they don't look really that great. So I really need to figure out how to do it, and that's why it stresses me out, because I'm like, ugh. My husband isn't helping me at all, so I'm really stressed right now. Sheesh, what does that useless husband of mine think he's doing? Does he care about this shop? We don't have enough produce to ship. But you could help me. Could you grow me some good lettuce, good tomato, good pumpkin, or good buckwheat? I almost read that as and. I was like, all of those grow in different seasons. What did she say? What was the spring crop? I already don't remember. What was it? Cabbage? Lettuce. It was lettuce. It was lettuce. Yeah. 10. Oof, that's a lot. Let me buy some more lettuce seeds. Because it always comes out to me just needing 1. You know? 1 more. So, let me buy like 6 more of these. No, 9 more of these. And we're out of cabbage, so let me get that. Oh, we don't have access to potatoes. So those are definitely strawberries. Oops. Oh, I don't have any cooking stuff. What am I doing? Your useless husband is right here. Oh, there must be a bell thief. Let me go check the windmill while I'm here. People are starting to tell me the locations of the other bells. I need to go talk to Shelly. Don't let me forget. And I need to go give food to Bo. Fuck, why didn't I do that? Was there? Fuck, fuck, fuck. We're busy bees today, y'all. Oh my god, I've already been recording for 44 minutes. Honestly, time flies a little bit when I play this game. Renee! Renee! I love her. She's so cute. Cute little rancher. Hey, talk to me, bitch. I'll go check it. Don't you worry. I'm here to save the day. Okay, it should be upstairs. The green bell isn't here. Did someone take it? Well, I thought it happened. Well, that didn't fucking help us at all. I have D&D this Thursday for the first time in a month because of, like, schedule conflicts. Everybody's been busy. And I was so excited! I haven't played my baby Aracia in a hot minute, and I miss her, and I miss my friends. I miss them. So I'm excited. I hope we get to fight soon. We haven't fought yet. I'm a little sad because, I don't know. Combat is a little scary in D&D, but for me, because I'm a baby, I'm new at D&D. But I'm excited! I love the group that I play with a lot. I really want to get like another D&D group going, but I gotta find a DM. Why is finding DM so hard? I want a DM eventually, but I gotta experience more to be able to do that. I'm trying to think of what I want my next character to be. I am torn between if I want her to be a druid or a blood hunter. I want her to be like a drow, so like a dark elf, I guess. I know the race, but I want her to be like a drow slash dark elf, so like red eyes and, you know, like pale skin and dark hair and stuff like that. Or no, white hair? Don't they have white hair, dark skin? I don't know. And I want her to like look scary and menacing, but be the sweetest, silliest, chaotic neutral motherfucker you have ever met in your life. That's what I want her to be. Because the character I have right now is so serious. Aracia is a serious, mean bitch. So I want my next character to be really silly and fun. But yeah, I don't know if I want her to be a druid or a blood hunter. Or... Oh, Jesus, that was loud. Truck dropped something outside. I think a druid might be a little too complicated for me right now because of how much wild shape you can do. Or how many creatures you can wild shape into. I think that might be a little bit complicated for me. Maybe I'll be a warlock. I don't want to be a sorcerer because they're too squishy. I don't know. What do y'all think? I'm really not good at picking D&D classes. I'm so indecisive. Maybe I'll do Blood Hunter. Are Blood Hunters hard? I mean, I feel like each D&D class is difficult in its own right, you know? Has its own challenges. Alright. We need to go feed Bo, talk to Shelly. Feed Bo. Talk to Shelly. Feed Bo. Talk to Shelly. Feed Bo. Talk to Shelly. Write that down, bitches, because I will forget. Oh, I already gave Julius his purple herb today. I forgot. I'm gonna see how much a pot is, so I can go ahead and start making herbal tea for Candace. Oops, sorry. Candace is the only one that likes it right now that we have unlocked. The other two that like it aren't available yet. Alright, feed Bo. Feed Bo. I'm gonna get distracted and forget to feed him. But I gotta go here first. How much is a pot? I don't have enough for a pot. Never mind. Fuck that plan. Fuck that plan. It's not gonna work out. Let me get my mushroom out for Bo. This is a wonderful lunch. Excuse me, noodle. Here you go. No. Here you go. So, after tomorrow's lunch, the mining cart should be ready the next day. So, we've got one more day on the mining cart. Hi, Noodle. The accessory shop. Do they have anything to say about the green belt? Oh, he's clueless. He's a himbo. No thoughts, head empty, because he did not help me at all. I already know about the red bell frame. I already did that! Oh, I got really sleepy. I got really warm just now. Like, I don't know, the fire downstairs must be kicking or something, because I got really warm. And now I'm cozy and I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy. But I can't take a nap because I'll wake up and then it'll be dark out and I'll be sad. And I got stuff to do! No time to waste. I say as I lean back in my chair. And put my little head on the headrest. I want to play some scary games in October because I think my scare tolerance has gone up quite a bit. So if y'all have any scary games to recommend, please let a bitch know. I personally don't like scary games that are only chasing because, I mean, that's scary, but it's not like a good story. You know, I think what I would say is that my favorite kinds of scary games are psychological horror. Like PT and Mortuary Assistant. Those are psychological horror. They fuck with your head. It's not like, you know, FNAF where it's just jump scare horror. It's just jump scare after jump scare. Speaking of FNAF, what are these ugly little dolls that all these kids are carrying around? The, like, scary rainbow dolls with the fucking teeth? Y'all know what I'm talking about. What is up with those? Those things are terrifying. I hate them. Hi. How's life on the ranch? It's going good. I barely remember those days. I hear you, Shelly. Hey, I can make a drink that'll energize you. I'll get started right away. You should help Shelly out as well. Yes, I want that bag. I'm in it for the bag. Oh my, that's so sweet of Yolanda. But you don't have to do things for me. I don't want to trouble you. No, I want the bag upgrade. Though, if you'd like to help, I could make a nice rucksack for your efforts. I'd be happy to help. Thank you. Let's see. I need some... Can I buy the wool? And 10 green herb. Do you need any wool? Because if you need any wool, I might be able to buy it. Wait, Candace. What does your grandma want? Do you have anything else to say? Yes, it's nice to meet you. Okay, no, she doesn't. She's the shy girl. She's the shy type. Oh god. Okay, so she just needs wool. Okay. Just wanted to make sure, because I think later on she needs, like, perfect wool. And I remember, yeah, I was streaming, fucking losing my mind trying to get that stuff. Drink your water. Drink your water. Zelda got to go on a walk for the first time in like a week because she got fixed. So no more puppies. She got fixed, so she wasn't able to go on a walk. But she got to go on a walk yesterday. She was so happy. And we bought her a harness, so we got to use her harness for the first time. It was so cute, and it helps so much. Not like choking her, you know? She looks so cute in it. I loved it. And the person that took the female puppy sent us a picture yesterday of her. Like a little update. And she's so big now. My baby is so big. She's so big. I love her so much. So she's happy. And that's all that matters to me, you know? She's so big, like her mama. And she's just 2-3 months old, so she's just gonna keep growing. She's just gonna keep growing. It's just so wild to think, because Zelda's like only a year and some odd days old. It's very interesting. We've got 2 cats that we know their exact birthdays. And we've got 2 pets that we have no idea when the fuck they were born. Because Kyo is a stray, so I just celebrate his birthday around October 20s. Because that's when I adopted him. And then Zelda, I guess, will celebrate her birthday in June. Because that's when she came into our lives, you know? What else are we gonna do? I'm running to buy wool, if you didn't know what was happening. I don't know if I've got 10 green herbs, but I'm going to try and get some wool. I might have a couple, but I don't know if I have 10. Because I stopped collecting them. I started collecting the purple herbs instead. If I can't buy wool, I'm gonna cry a little bit. Oh, what the fuck is going on? My ear is itching. What can I do for you? If you're looking for my husband, he went to Fugue Forest talking about a bell. I hate to be a bother, but could you go and check on him? No problemo, Grandma. A bell? Let's go to the forest. Let's go. Anyways, I came here for wool. Shop. Do you have wool? Oh. Oh, that's all my money? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, bye. That was all of my fucking money. See, I feel like we're just getting so much story now. Like, we're really getting into it, you know? We're talking to everyone. We're finding out locations of bells. We're being told, go here, go there, go everywhere, you know? Fugue Forest is located right here. I think I mentioned it earlier. Fugue Forest is right here. I need to hurry up if I want to go see Shelly. I don't think I have 10 green herbs, so I don't need to rush. We can do it tomorrow. I love the Fugue Forest music, but it instantly went away. Doesn't look like I can get in. I need the Fugue Forest key from the carpenters to open the gate. I can't help thinking that the witch took that bell. The witch! There's a witch in the forest? The gate's locked, so you can't get in. Fugue Forest is like a maze, so it's dangerous to enter. If you really want to get in, you can go see Dale at the carpenters. Okay, bye. Sayonara. Let me leave. Let me leave. Let's leave. Oh, I put my Sailor Moon and my Sailor Uranus figures like right on my monitor, like at the bottom of it. And they're so cute and I love them so much. My babies. I wonder if we can get to the carpenters before the day's over. I'm just going over here for this green herb. And I know I've got one on my farm. I'm sure the carpenters close at 22. We got time. What is 22? 10? Yeah. Wow, look at me. I'm so smart and sexy. See, I love the sound of the feeties on stone. And then it transitions to dirt. I like the way Hikari runs too. She runs so daintily. We have no money. Look at 163G. We are struggling because I think I sold like 2 things and some fish, so I personally don't even think we're gonna break 1,000. Can't wait till we get a horse. It's gonna be a little bit life-changing. Because I will be fast as fuck, boy. What the fuck is blaring music outside? Stop it! Don't you know I'm trying to record? Don't you know the whole world should stop for me? Okay, they left. Thank God. I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I think I'm gonna play some Denkum. I haven't played Denkum in like a week. Today would actually be a really good day to play it because it's cloudy. So the sun is not gonna blind my screen. Because I love Denkum, but honestly, the game is so dark at night. And I understand it's supposed to be dark to a certain degree, but it's literally inaccessible for me during the day. Like, I cannot see. I am straining my eyes to see. And that's a little bit ridiculous in my opinion. So it needs to be turned up a little bit brighter. Like, the game doesn't even have a brightness setting. It needs a brightness setting. Because my brightness on my computer is all the way up. Hold on, let's start from the top. Give me the fucking key, dude. It's not that hard. Yeah, the place can be dangerous. There are tales of those who enter but never come back. Dun dun dun! Speaking of which, my son went there earlier to chop some wood and he's not back yet. Well, if your heart's set on it, I can't stop you. Here's the key. He really didn't try though. I don't know if we have enough time to get through the forest tonight. Can you tell my son Luke to come home? If you see him in there, thanks. Gotcha, no problem. We've got some stamina. So I think our time would be better spent fishing. Because we have nada. No efectivo ahora. Okay? None. we do everything? Talk to Shelly. Yeah, I think we did everything on our to-do list today. Wow, feels good, man. Feels good. Yeah, so we'll just wrap up our day by fishing. I feel like we did so much today. So much. Oh, it feels so good. So our current tasks are getting 10 green herbs for Shelly. We got the wool. Tomorrow's our last day of feeding Bo. And we've got to get the 10 good lettuce for Ruth. And the lettuce can be 10 good or higher. So we can also give her perfect and shining. I'd really rather not if we could sell those instead. But if we have no choice, then, you know, it is what it is. Okay, this is a catfish. I'm so sleepy. Alright, one more. If it's a catfish, it might kill me. Please don't kill me. Give me like a pond smell or something. Alright, it's not giving me shit. Never mind. Let's just leave. Let's leave! Someone's hammering. Hammer, 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 hammer. Oh, my green herb. I forgot it. Okay, no more. There might be some green herb over here, mayhaps? Sometimes there's some herb on the edge of the farm. But I don't know if it'll be green. Oh, yeah, nice! Is there any more? Nope, that's it. Okay, hi, late! Can't believe we named our fucking cow late. Let's put her up. And not sell the wool on accident. What am I doing? Oh. Huh? I was gonna count my herbs. I was like, I'm supposed to do something before I go to bed. But I can't remember what. I have some in storage. I've only got 5. But we're halfway there. Okay. So I'll put the wool in here for now since we need 5 more. That'll take a couple days probably. And yeah. I'm gonna go to sleep. And I'll save in the morning. Dun, 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 dun. It's funny because in Harvest Moon Tree of Tranquility, the main character would talk. So when you go to bed, she'd be like, oh. And when you wake up in the morning, she'd be like, all right. And when you pet the animal, she'd be like, there. I get why they took it out, but I kind of miss the terrible audio quality of those clips, you know? I kind of miss it. Uh-oh. Hello? Who's knocking on my door? Mayor Hamilton. Want to have a talk with you? The basics of farming. Dude, have you seen my farm outside? Crops can only grow and survive when they're in season. How you tell me Hikari didn't know that? She came here to be a farmer and she has no idea that you can't grow crops in certain seasons. I understand. Yo entiendo. Okay, bye. Alright, let's save this shit. It's Tuesday. Had the club going up on a Tuesday. Alright, so we need to save this one. Yay! Okay, pals, that's gonna wrap it up for me today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I had a great time. We really just ran around doing tasks. But I feel like we're progressing in the story. And in the next episode, we'll get our new rucksack. We'll get access to the mine. To the mine cart. And hopefully, maybe, probably not, get Ruth her 10 lettuce. But we can definitely get into the Fugue Forest. So we got lots to do. Very exciting. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Be gay, do good, and I will see you in the next episode. Have a wonderful day, friends. Goodbye.